Hello, and welcome to the Art and Science of Job Search. This presentation was taken from a larger in-person event that was held on March 22nd of 2022. During this smash up workshop, we are going to go over 3 different lessons, and then during this video, I'm going to recommend 3 separate activities to reinforce the learning that occurs after each lesson. So the first lesson is going to be about job search. The second lesson is going to be about networking. And the third lesson is going to be about tailoring your resume and other marketing tools. The purpose of this workshop is to demonstrate that job searching is not a quick, easy apply kind of process. It takes a lot of hard work, dedication, and there are multiple steps that are involved in this process that will promote your ability to have a successful outcome at the end. So the first part of a job search is obviously job searching. So that is what we're going to cover in lesson 1. So job searching is hard, but we can do hard things. So don't worry, it's okay. So when you're thinking about a job search, it's really important that your job search starts with you. I know this might sound kind of self-explanatory, but a lot of students don't take a moment to think about what they are interested in earning from a job search. A lot of people just want any job and they'll take any job just so they can get a job after college. But it's really important to take some time and reflect about what you're really looking for so that you can be a little discerning in the opportunities that come your way. This will help to make sure that the opportunity that you do select aligns with you and your values, your interests, your strengths. So before you begin your job search, take a minute, and even if you're just sitting there watching this, take a minute on a piece of paper and write down your answers to these questions. What type of job are you looking for? What type of job titles exist for this role? What industries interest me? What skills do I want to use at work? What am I good at? What are my strengths? And what companies am I interested in working for? In our later lessons, we're going to talk about networking. So having a target list of companies can help you in the job searching process, but it can also help you in the networking process because you're able to take all of these companies that exist out there and you're able to narrow your focus on a few that you're really interested in working for. And you're able to implement strategies relating to those companies as opposed to just any companies that exist out there. Now, if I just ask you all these questions and you're thinking to yourself, I have no clue what my answer is to any of that, don't worry, it's okay. Before you begin your job search, you're going to do a little bit of exploration. So I'm going to hop out of this presentation and take you to a couple of different resources. So there are a few resources that I'd like to show you that can help you explore your career options or explore ideas for jobs that you could pursue after college. So the first resource we're going to go to is the ONET Interest Profiler. Then we're going to talk about what can I do with this major? And then I'm going to show you my favorite resource of all, Google. So the first resource that I'm going to take you to, the first career exploration resource, is ONET. So you can get to this website by typing in onetonline.org or just by going to Google and typing in ONET Online. It will take you straight to this page. So the first resource that I'd like to show you is ONET's Interest Profiler, which is located right here under the I want to be a blank section. So if you click on the profiler, it will take you to this page and simply read the directions that are presented before you and continue to click next until you get to the page where it begins to ask you questions to rate your like or dislike about certain areas of work. So once you move through these pages, you'll see that there's 5. Continue to read the directions and then you will be prompted to pick a job zone, which you will probably pick numbers between 3 to 5 based on your interests. And then ONET will show you some recommended job titles that align with your work interests. From there, that could give you an opportunity to explore those different job titles and potentially use those job titles in your job search. The next resource that I would like to take you to is what can I do with this major? So you can, as you can see here, I'm on Widener University's homepage. So to access what can I do with this major, you're going to go to the little magnifying glass. You're going to type in my office, which is Career Design and Development. And then you're going to click on our website here. Once you arrive at our webpage, you're going to scroll down and you're going to click on Tools of the Trade. What can I do with this major is located underneath of Tools of the Trade. So once you click on what can I do with this major, it's going to load a grid that has a list of a whole bunch of different majors. So you're going to click on a major that aligns with your interests. So I'm going to click on, or sorry, that aligns with your major. So I'm going to click on English. And then from there, it takes the major of English and it breaks it down into different areas. It even breaks it down into sub areas that explain different areas you can go into within creative writing and editing. Then it explains what employers will hire you to work in these certain areas. And then it gives you strategies. So the strategies are classes you can take, activities you can engage in, or skills that you can develop in order to add experiences and achievements to your resume so that these employers will find your resume interesting and they'll hire you to work in these areas. So you can see technical communication is another area, publishing and so on. If you scroll all the way to the bottom of what can I do with this major, within each major, it also provides you with professional associations that are aligned with that major, occupational outlook, so that this links you to the Bureau of Labor and Statistics website where you can learn more about being a writer or an author, for example. And you can explore what it means to work at that job title on this site as well. And then if you go back, there's also links to related resources as well as employment opportunities. So these are job boards that are specific to that major. As I mentioned, another resource that you can use to help you explore different jobs or different job ideas is Google. So this is really helpful to use after you've reflected on certain aspects of yourself that you would like to incorporate in your work, such as interests or strengths or skills. So if you are really good at research, for example, you could Google jobs in research. And you could just begin to look at different job boards or read articles about different jobs that are aligned with research. Now, if you're like, okay, well, I really like research, but I don't want to work in a lab or nothing that it's showing me here, think about something else. Like maybe it's an interest you have. Like me, I love animals. Jobs that involve working with animals. Animal career paths. 252 animal jobs in the remote world. So using Google to help you create job ideas is just a way to get kind of the creative juices flowing. It's a way to just ideate and again, just generate ideas about rabbit holes that you can go down to learn more about a specific interest. The goal here is to come away with a couple of job titles that do sound interesting to you that you would like to include in your job search. Let's say that you find a job title because you're interested in art, right? And you're like, I want to be an art director. Well, art director might not be the exact role that you can get right after graduating with a bachelor's degree. So this is where I like to use another resource that I'd like to show you quickly called LinkedIn. So if you don't have a LinkedIn account just yet, I highly recommend creating one. It's really helpful to use in your job search, but also in career exploration. So let's say that you're interested in working as an art director. So in the search bar, you can type in art director. And then from there, it will show you people that are currently working as art directors. It'll also show you jobs that are related to art directors, and companies where those keywords are related to that title, as well as groups that involve working as an art director, and courses you can take that align in that area. But right now I want to focus on the people. So let's click here, Cindy Nolan. So she's an art director at the University of Delaware. So let's click on Cindy's profile. And what I'm going to encourage you to do is to look at Cindy's work history. So we're going to scroll all the way down to her experience. So she's currently an art director, but let's see. So she graduated with a bachelor's in fine arts in 1982. So let's see what that first job is that she got when she graduated. It seems to be a graphic designer. Then she worked as a senior graphic designer, then an art director. So for you, graduating with your bachelor's degree, graphic designer would be the job title that you would use for this activity to search for opportunities that would set you up for a career to eventually become an art director. I'm going to hop back to our presentation and provide you with your assignment or activity, I guess. So if you are a person that knows exactly what kind of job you're looking for, please use a job search engine like Indeed, Idealist, Handshake, or LinkedIn to look for jobs or internships that align with that job title that you're interested in pursuing. If you are somebody who is exploring, use ONET, what can I do with this major, or LinkedIn or Google to help you identify at least 3 job ideas. Then I want you to use LinkedIn, Indeed, Handshake to find a job description for a title that aligns with one of your ideas. You're going to hold on to that job description that you identify after this activity because it's going to come in handy when we move to lesson number 3. So pause this video and complete your activity and then move on to lesson number 2, networking. All right, welcome back to lesson number 2. So now we're going to talk about networking. So we've all heard this statistic, about 70% of jobs are found in the hidden job market. So my question when I always hear this is, well, how do you access the hidden job market? Where is it? The easiest way to access the hidden job market is through networking. So I have a few tips for you about networking. So first, you want to start early. And if you're thinking, I'm graduating in 2 months, like how early is early? Right now is early. It's time to start networking. So you want to reframe networking as a learning opportunity. So networking is not going up to somebody and asking them for a job or an internship. It's not using sleazy sales techniques to sell yourself. Networking is an opportunity for you to learn about someone and their unique career path. It's an opportunity for you to learn about a certain company that might be on your target employer list. And it's also an opportunity for you to explore. So if you're exploring 3 different career ideas or 3 different job titles, speaking to people that work in those areas are going to help you learn which job is right for you. It's like dipping your pinky toe into an experience without having to, fully apply for a job, get the job, and then realize if you like or don't like it. By speaking to people that are doing the job that you're interested in, you'll be able to learn through their experience. Networking can exist online or in person. Obviously, we have resources like Zoom or even the phone to facilitate networking conversations. But networking can also happen in person, on campus, at career fairs, or at networking events that are put on by companies. It's important when you are networking that you want to reach out to individuals and you want to ask for something. So asking for 20 minutes of their time to learn more about their professional journey, or asking for someone to connect with you on LinkedIn are going to be really good asks, because you don't just want to reach out to somebody and say, hey, I think your work is really cool, thanks. They're not going to know what to do with you. You need to ask them for something. Please keep in mind that people are willing to help. All you have to do is ask. A compliment goes a long way when you're trying to ask somebody for their time so that you can network with them, talk to them, and learn about them. You're not bothering anyone when you reach out and you're networking and you're just trying to have some networking conversations. And quite honestly, if you are bothering somebody and they don't want to talk to you, they're just going to ignore your message and then you're just going to move on to the next person. I reach out to people to network all the time and I get ignored all the time. And it's fine, I'm fine. I just move on to the next person. And usually that next person will talk to me. So just remember, when you're networking, it's okay to reach out to ask somebody for a little bit of help, a little bit of their time, and you're not bothering them at all. When you're networking, it's helpful to think about, what are your goals for your networking opportunity? Are you trying to learn about a company's culture? Are you trying to decide if grad school, postgraduate study, or a travel opportunity is something you'd like to pursue instead of work? Are you trying to explore a certain job? Are you trying to learn about hiring or interviewing practices with a certain company? Are you trying to learn about the goals and the needs of an organization so that you can then in return have more information when you are working on your resume and cover letter, or even preparing for an interview? Are you trying to do a little bit of career exploration by learning about somebody's perspectives regarding their work, their likes, dislikes, challenges, successes? Are you networking to try and learn about salary ranges in a certain field? Again, to help you prepare for the future, for an interview, for a salary negotiation. Your answer might be, I'm trying to learn about all of this, and that's totally fine. Just make sure that you know your goals going into your networking conversation and formulate questions that will help you achieve your goals. Where can I network? This, I already kind of touched on this, but you can network through professional associations that are aligned with your field, through events that they might be having. You can also network at career fairs or meet and greets that are put on by a specific company. You can go to companies' websites to learn about these events, or you can go to Eventbrite. It's just a website that has a lot of event happenings listed on it. You can network on LinkedIn and other social media platforms. You could talk to somebody in this room. This is from the previous event that was happening. How to network on LinkedIn. So in order to network on LinkedIn, you need to find people to connect with. One thing I might recommend is to network with Widener alumni. These are people that are going to be more inclined to network with you because you have a common experience, which is your experience at Widener. Another way that you can find people to network is you can follow companies that you're interested in working for, and then look at people that work at those companies, either as recruiters or in people who are working in a position that you're interested in pursuing. Remember, whenever you reach out to someone, whether it is a recruiter or somebody that's working in a field of interest, you want to make sure that you make an ask. And I'm going to give you an example of what that could look like in just 1 second. I'm also going to give an example of what next level engagement on LinkedIn looks like. So next level engagement goes, in my opinion, beyond liking comments that are made by certain organizations on LinkedIn. It involves posting, commenting yourself, and resharing content in a way that will help you connect with people and meet people in your industry. So let's talk about a LinkedIn connection request. Here's an example of a way to reach out to somebody on LinkedIn with the goal of networking with that person. So, hello, Anne. I'm a sociology major at Widener. In searching WU alumni on LinkedIn, I found your professional background aligns with my future goals. Could we chat for 15 minutes about your career journey? I believe I could learn a lot. I believe I could learn a lot from your work in Delaware County. Thank you, Lauren. So this is a very short message. When you're reaching out to someone on LinkedIn that you're not currently connected with, you have 300 characters to communicate with that person. So you want to tell them essentially a little bit about yourself, which is the sociology major at Widener. You want to explain how you're connected with them if you are. If you're not, just skip that part. Then you want to explain a little bit more about your goals for the conversation. So in this instance, this person is explaining that they found this person because they are a Widener alumni and their professional goal aligns with this person's future goals too. Then you want to present your ask. So in this case, this person's asking for 15 minutes to chat about about Anne's professional journey. As I mentioned, a compliment goes a long way. So you can end with a little compliment and then just say thank you with your name. Quick, easy. And again, if someone doesn't want to talk to you, they're just going to ignore this message. But I bet you if you send out 10 of these connection requests, at least 5 people will get back to you and they'll be thrilled to talk to you to help you learn a little bit more about your next steps. So once you have networked and you've successfully landed an informational interview, which is a fancy word for a chat about somebody's job, you want to make sure that you are going into this interview with questions. So imagine if you're talking to this person for 30 minutes, I would have at least 10 questions prepared, 10 to 15 questions, and I would rank your questions based on your goals. So asking your most important questions first, and then questions where if you have time, it would be nice to chat with the person about towards the end. But here are some examples of questions you could ask during this informational interview chat. How did you get started in your field? Why did you enjoy working here? Assuming this person's working for a certain organization. What makes this organization different than its competitors? What advice would you give somebody wanting to start their career in blank industry? Do you have any advice on courses I should take to make me more marketable? What sort of graduate degree or special certifications should I pursue to differentiate myself in this field? Do you have any recommendations for professional development and resume building? This last question is always the last question you should ask. Do you know anyone else I can talk to as I plan my future in this field? This question is gold because this is a jumping off point that will help your network grow within a field of interest. So most likely the person will say, oh yes, you should talk to my colleague Steve over in marketing. Steve will give you a perspective on, business development from a marketing perspective. And then you talk to Steve, you ask Steve the same question at the end. Is there anyone else you recommend I speak to? And before you know it, you've networked with a couple of people in this company. And if you're interested in applying to work for this company, your name is going to be recognizable to a good group of people. If you're heading to grad school, the same networking tips still apply. You can reach out to admissions counselors, program directors, current students, or alumni to learn more about their experience through the application process, their experience as a student, and what they've experienced as a professional after they've graduated. Your goal is, again, to just help inform your decision about which program to pursue. Good questions in a informational interview setting where you're trying to learn more about grad programs are, what types of jobs do graduates from this program go on to earn? Can you tell me about a memorable application that you received? This is assuming you're talking to an admissions counselor. What qualities does a successful student possess in this program? This could be for a program director or an admissions counselor. What do you like about your program? Is there anything about the program that's missing? Those could be questions for current students or alumni. So before we get on to our networking activity, I do want to talk about next level connecting on LinkedIn. So I want to show you an example of how producing content on LinkedIn can help to attract the type of people that you're interested in networking with. So let's imagine that I am a student and my career goal is to graduate and go on to be a career counselor. So I don't have a particularly deep network within this industry. So I need to grow my network. I regularly read Jobscan's blog, I regularly read Jobscan's blog because they're a thought leader in my industry. So I decide to post about it. And here's a post that I've shared. Yes, I went down a rabbit hole on the Jobscan blog again. Here's my favorite article from this week's trip. This article provides awesome tips about about what you should consider when writing a resume headline, also known as a professional summary. So I threw that out there into the internet. And here we go. So I posted this. John, who works for Jobscan, marketing manager at Jobscan, reshared my post and he said thank you to me. So I'm, over the moon. Then a couple days later, John from Jobscan writes a post. He tags me and a bunch of other career professionals who you can see down here in blue. Then I respond to John's post. I respond to other people who have commented on John's post. Other people respond to me and then tag other people. And the networking web just begins to spread. So after, kind of the traffic dies down on this post, I then go and connect with all of the professionals who liked, commented on, or were tagged in John's post. So my network is growing. Then a person that I connected with through the post that John shared, named Brad, writes a post, tags me in it again, and the process starts all over again. So when the traffic dies down on that post, again, I just start connecting with more people, and my network begins to spread. Networking is a marathon. It's not a sprint. So a lot of times when we apply for jobs online and we just hit click, easy apply, that makes us feel like we're doing something. It makes us feel like we're progressing. That's more of a sprint. Networking takes time to expand your network, but you're creating relationships. You're creating more intentional connections. It helps you learn about an area of interest, and it sets you up so that when a job is posted in the future that you're really excited about, you're in a better position to know the right people to reach out to when that job is eventually posted than you are if you just blindly apply for that job without speaking to any humans. Okay, so for your activity, it's time to start linking. It's time to start networking. So I want you to use LinkedIn to connect with somebody who is going to support your job search or support your learning about a potential job idea. I want you to send at least one connection request message. So that's that 300-character message where you are asking that person for something. Typically, you should ask them for, 15 to 30 minutes of their time to chat, to learn more about their work. That is an informational interview, and that's the ask that is going to help you develop relationships in the most efficient way possible. Before you pause this video, I do just want to hop out really quickly, and I want to take you to LinkedIn really fast. I know I've been talking for a long time, but here we are on LinkedIn, and let's say that you're interested in working for Boeing. So you're interested in working for Boeing. So you can go to Boeing's LinkedIn page, and if you're looking for somebody to connect with, you can search people. Click on people. And this will bring up all of these people that work for Boeing. And let's say that you are interested in working in marketing. So you can search marketing, and then it narrows your search a little bit. But here are the people that work in Boeing in marketing, work for Boeing in marketing. So let's take Amber, for example. So if we wanted to connect with Amber, you would click on Amber, you'd click on more, and you can see connect right here. Always add a note, and this is where you have the space to add your 300-character connection request. So this is where you tell Amber a little bit about you, a little bit about your professional goals. You ask her for something, which is the informational interview. You do a little bit of flattery, and then you say thank you. When you're looking for people to connect with at Boeing, consider where they're located. Also look at their activity. So Amber has posted 1 week ago, so she is active on LinkedIn. So she will most likely have a better chance of seeing your message than someone who doesn't have any LinkedIn activity. One more thing. So if you want to search Widener alumni, so if you don't feel comfortable just reaching out to anybody on LinkedIn and you want to have some sort of connection with them, If you click on Widener University and you go to Widener's LinkedIn page, go to alumni, and here you can click on, you can search our alumni for keywords like Boeing. And then you'll scroll down and you will see Widener alumni who either currently or formerly have worked for Boeing, and you can reach out to connect with those individuals from this list. All right, so pause this video and start connecting. Welcome back to our third and final job searching lesson. In this lesson, we're going to talk about tailoring your marketing tools. So looking at this picture, do you think this person's going to do this home improvement project really well? Do you think that this tool is going to help them get rid of this screw? Probably not. How about this? Is this something that could work well? I don't think so. You know what else doesn't work? Applying for jobs with a generic resume and cover letter, and trying to attract recruiters with an incomplete LinkedIn profile. Doing these things is like eating soup with a fork. Can you do it? Yes. Is there a better way to do it? Absolutely. So how do you fix this problem? How can you make sure that your resume and cover letter are tailored to each job description? As a student at Widener, you have access to a tool called Jobscan. So Jobscan is a tool that you can use to help you tailor your resume. Jobscan can help you find keywords in a job description that you can then use to explain your work on your resume. I always like to think of a resume as like a suitcase. So you know how when you go on vacation, you can't pack your whole closet? You only pack what you need based on the weather and the activities. Well, job description is like the weather and the activities that you'll be doing on vacation. Your resume or the job description is like the weather and the activities you'll be doing on vacation. It helps you dictate what to pack on your resume. When you're using Jobscan and when you're discerning which experiences to add to your resume, this is going to help you pass the applicant tracking system, or the ATS. The goal is to pass this computer program, which is the ATS. So this is a computer program that is designed to scan through thousands of resumes in seconds, looking for keywords that are found in the job description and also in the resumes that are presented in the stack. From there, the ATS makes recommendations for recruiters about which resumes to view. So by using Jobscan, it can help you catch the eye of a recruiter because you're able to pass this applicant tracking system. I'm going to show you how to access Jobscan in 1 second after we talk about applicant tracking systems. So applicant tracking systems are used by 85% of employers and 97% of Fortune 500 companies. Again, they are programmed to look for keywords, skills, and qualifications found in the job description that are also found in your resume. Then they make recommendations to recruiters about which resumes to read. So how can you compete with that? How can you beat the bot, beat the applicant tracking system? You can use Jobscan. So I'm going to show you, I'm going to hop out now and show you where Jobscan is and how to use it. So if you go to my Widener and you type in career design and development, it will take you to my office's my Widener page. So this is our homepage. And if you just scroll down a little bit, you click on this Jobscan logo, and then you can activate your account. So you have to use your Widener email address in order to activate your Jobscan premium account, and you can use whatever password you would like. Once you register your account, Jobscan will send you an email to your Widener email, check your spam, and you'll have to verify your account before you're able to log in and successfully go to the platform. So once you verify your account and you log in, it will take you to your Jobscan dashboard, which is right here. Then if you're interested in scanning a resume, you can go here to scan. So once you click on scan, it will give you the opportunity to upload your resume and paste a job description that you're interested in. So I'm going to take a second and do that right now. I'm going to upload my resume. And then I'm going to take the job description that I found during lesson 1 of this presentation, and I'm going to paste it into the other square. So let me just upload my resume. And then I found this job description for a civil engineer. So I'm going to copy it. I'm going to paste it into this box. And then I'm going to press scan. So Jobscan is going to scan my resume against the job description, and it shows my match rating here, which is 34%. 34 is actually pretty good for a first scan. Jobscan recommends that you try and get to an 80% match rating. I would recommend between 65 and 80%. So from here, you're going to scroll down and you're going to look at Jobscan's recommendations. So you can actually add the name of the company and the link from the company's website to Jobscan. So Jobscan knows exactly which applicant tracking system is trying to battle. So I recommend doing that. But then you can see that these are the hard skills that your resume is missing. So it's looking for words like consulting, computer skills, Microsoft Office. It's also looking for soft skills, communication skills, work independently, goals, SMART. So now you kind of know what you're battling. So you know what words to add to your resume. So you can either go back to your original resume, or over here in the left-hand corner, you can click Power Edit, and you can just begin to add these words to your to your resume. So I'm just going to add the words here. Consulting, computer skills, reading, MP. And I'm just randomly adding words, but you can see in the upper left-hand corner, my score is going up as I add these keywords. So you can save your scan, download your new resume here. You wouldn't just randomly want to add words to your resume, because again, this is going to be looked at by a human and you want your resume to make sense. So you would want to go through your resume content and make sure that you're adding keywords where it actually makes sense. All right, so here's your last activity. So pause this video, activate your Jobscan Premium account, take the job description that you found in lesson 1 and take your resume and scan the two against each other, then make edits to your resume, scan it again, and see how much your score improves. That is going to conclude our presentation. So congrats, you made it all the way to the end of this job searching workshop. As you can see here, job searching is a lot easier than clicking Easy Apply on LinkedIn or Indeed. It takes a lot of time and effort. So you have to start with yourself, begin thinking about what you want to get out of your first job or job search, and then search for positions from there. You want to support your job search with networking, speaking to individuals to help you learn more about a certain job idea, a certain company, and then use your network when you eventually do go to apply for the job to try and get your resume into the hands of a human reader. Tailoring your marketing tools, such as a resume cover letter and LinkedIn profile, will help to get your resume noticed by recruiters and help you stand out of that stack in addition to the networking that you're doing. Remember, my office, the Office of Career Design and Development, CDD, is here to help. If you are interested in scheduling an appointment with your counselor, you can email careers@widener.edu. You can also come to our walk-in hours. Our office is located at 526 East 14th Street, and our walk-in hours are Monday through Thursday from 1 to 3. I just want to wish you all a bunch of luck with your job or internship search and let you know that you got this. Job searching is hard, but we can all do hard things. Thank you for your time and enjoy your day.